Peace, peace. You're now tuning to MREC TV, and we're going to address this. You know me, I keep it so general, and we're going to address this the right way. All right, but before that, I'm going to get into the intro. I got a call already on the line, but hold on. Before I get to the caller, let me get into this intro, and we're going to address this whole Charlamagne, Kwame Brown apology and everything else. You know what I mean? Because we're going to get down to the facts. All right, so let me get into this intro.
Sneak dissing, we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing.
Hold on, let's run.
Sneak dissing, we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
MREC TV.
Peace. You now tuning to MREC TV, and this is the MREC Live. And I do got a call already on the line. My line stay lit. The number is 310-598-2974. It's also in the title. And when you call, make sure your audio is muted. We're going to talk about this Charlamagne the God and Kwame Brown apology and everything else. I'm going to get right back to you if I miss your call. But I got somebody who called before I went live, so I got to, let that brother speak his piece. Peace. You now live on the MREC TV show. Let them know who you be, fam.
This Bobby, aka Babito from Baltimore. Big fan of yours, MREC. MREC is man, you're a movement for
Salute.
real for people. I never spoken to you. Watched plenty of Spooky Hours. All you and the Earth Man, and just appreciate people like you just keeping it real, keeping us up to date with the knowledge of self. You know what I mean, on your show. And also too, just real quick, I'd like to say, eventually, man, hopefully you could, and that might not be an idea of yours, you need to get political, man, because we need somebody real like you out there representing the people of knowledge.
Nah, definitely. First and foremost, salute to my whole team. Steve, the producer, China Black, Piece of the Earth, Amina. The thing with getting political on these social media platforms is a lot of censorship.
Well, no,
so
I was just talking about that's the next. That would be nice to be the next step. I know how the social media platform work. I know how that work, but
I got you.
We don't have a lot of leaders out there these days. You know what I mean? Real leaders, and you're one of them, man.
I appreciate that, man. I'm just here to service the people.
Levels, but you're definitely on one of the floors, dog. It's definitely levels, but you're on the floor. You're in the building on one of the floors. Believe that.
No doubt, my brother. And I appreciate you calling, man. I'm gonna get to all these other callers to address this topic, but I appreciate you showing that love. That's love.
Yes, sir.
All right, my brother. Peace.
All right.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna get back to these other callers, and we're gonna talk about was the apology authentic or was it damage control? So let me call back these callers. Pound that like button. Pound that like button. You know the MREC room etiquette. Hello? Yo? Why your phone sound like that, fam? Peace. Hello? Mute your audio.
Yo, MREC, what's happening, bro?
What's going on, man? What's going on with everybody's phone? Everybody's phone sounding spooky right now. What's going on? You good?
Hey, yeah, man. Can you hear me good, bro?
I can hear you decent. Take me off speaker, fam.
Hey, MREC, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Just take me off speaker.
MREC.
Yo, I can hear you.
Yo, MREC, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yo, fam.
Yo, MREC.
Yo, fam, I can hear you. All right, I got to go to the next caller.
Dang.
Hold on. Yo? Hello?
Yo, can you hear me, bro?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
MREC, can you hear me?
All right, hold on, fam. Hold on 1 second. Peace, you now tuning to MREC TV. If your phone sounds spooky, I got to... Yo, mute your audio. Yo. Hello?
I'm muted. Yeah.
Why everybody phone sounding spooky right now, man? Hello?
I don't know, brother, but can you hear me?
I can hear you a little bit, man, but it's not sounding too crispy, man. I'll be honest with you. But go ahead, speak your piece, my brother.
Yeah, man. I think Charlamagne, he's the greatest troll of all time. That was definitely damage control.
Mm.
Can you hear me?
Now, yeah, let's address that.
Peace, God.
Yeah, peace.
Milwaukee.
What's happening, fam? Salute, man. I don't know why everybody's phone is sounding spooky. Can you hear me? Yo? Hello? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Peace.
Yo, what's up, bro? Can you hear me?
Yeah, man. Everybody phone is sounding spooky. What's going on? You're calling me on these Fisher prices, man. What's going on, man?
What's going on, bro?
I'm trying.
Hey,
Yeah.
You good?
Nah, we not good, man. I ain't gonna front, man. That on the playback, that audio ain't gonna sound right, man. So just call me back, fam. Peace. You now tuning to MREC TV. Hello?
MREC, what's up?
There you go. Your phone sound a little better than everybody else's. What's going on, fam?
I'm good, man. I like that you keep talking about these issues, man. These issues need to be talked about. So the topic that you said was Charlamagne apology sincere?
Yeah, was it sincere or was it damage control?
No, I think honestly, yeah, it was sincere because you had no other choice besides to be that. Because we feel the feelings of he could be actually sorry for what he did, but he still got to present the topic about what he did. So yeah, he can apologize to the brother, but he got to also admit his fault and what the brother said. Because before, we wasn't talking about he incorporated my man's father. Now we could talk about it's game for him to talk about personal stuff that Charlamagne is dealing with, whether he's guilty or not. I think he's got to be able to. In a separate note now, I think it would be sincere if he come back and address the allegations before him.
Got you. I appreciate you calling, fam. Salute. Peace. You now tuning to MREC TV. If your phone is spooky, I'm banging on you. No disrespect. Peace. What's going on? Yo, fam.
I hear you clear. If you can hear me clear, we good.
I can hear you, but you got a lot going on in your backdrop. Where you at, on the highway?
Yeah, I was driving on my Bluetooth listening to you. That's all.
Okay. Just roll up your windows, my G, please.
Okay, I'm rolling up right now, bro. Hey, I just want to get in and get out real quick. Pause.
Yeah, just roll up your windows. Roll up your windows, G's.
They rolled up right now. It's still not clear?
Nah, it's a little spooky, but go ahead, let's do it quick.
All right, bet. Hey, my thing is this. Besides the issue at hand, I just got a question for you. Besides Charlamagne and Kwame Brown, hey, don't you think with everything that's going on in the world right now, that this is probably the least thing black people need to be talking about, considering the Asians just got that bill passed. So black people still fighting each other, while Asian people, they getting the anti-Asian hate bill passed.
I mean,
that was aided by both Republicans and Democrats who came to the aid to help them out. But we're sitting here still talking about like beef with two niggas that don't even like amount to nothing.
Well,
we're
look,
not here for the black people.
Look.
Why can't we change the whole thing?
All right, look, fam. On MREC TV, we address everything. We address the Asian thing and all that. You dig what I'm saying? A while ago. You dig what I'm saying? About so
I understand that, but don't you think it's kind of repetitive and played out that every time I turn on my YouTube, every YouTube scenario that's ran by black people, they talking about this. Like,
look,
can't be talking about this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, now I feel you, my brother, but I appreciate you calling, man. You right. Peace.
Hey, stop, you black on black.
Yo, Peace, you now tuning to MREC TV. State your name, where you calling from.
Hey, I'm Elle. I'm in Texas.
Okay. Talk to me.
I'm not sure if people pointed this out, but he was deliberately reading from his laptop. I don't know how often they showed that, but also he emphasized public records as if anybody can get to it. So I felt like he was throwing light shade to him. And he just sent him a cease and desist the other day. And if he could talk to the guy's sister, surely he can get the phone number from him to talk to him directly like a man.
Great point.
I just wanted to point out.
Great valid points.
On the laptop.
While he was apologizing, you saying?
Exactly. So I'm just like, when did they ever show him the laptop as he was reading? You know?
Got you.
But that's
Now,
all I wanted to say.
great point. Valid points. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Absolutely.
Now, this is what I want to say. You know what I'm saying? Real quick before I take another caller. I would say this. Even Charlamagne speaking on Kwame Brown, what I think he was trying to do was trying to warn other people that Kwame Brown was beefing with, like, y'all better fall back because that brother's bloodline, engaged in some criminal activity. Let's just say that, because I don't want to go into the whole murder one and all that, what his pops did and his brothers did. You dig what I'm saying? If y'all been following the story, y'all know what he said. But he was basically saying for everybody to fall back from Kwame Brown because it can get spooky for y'all because his bloodline has a history of putting work in. But what happened, he put in too much detail of what they actually did, even though it's all on record. But being that he's this big media personality, of course, it goes to another level. You got to be careful how you articulate your words because it's like, you speaking from a different space. And even though you might be coming to that brother's aid, which he did, in my opinion, he came to his aid, but it went left when he put too much detail of what his father did, what his brothers did, this, that, and the third. You did. And if you was going to apologize, because I feel like the apology would be more sincere if he would have did it like the next day. Why wait 5 days? This is just my opinion. And I'm going to open the lines back up to the people. Pound that like button. Support the Super Chat, Cash App, PayPal. But I just had to put that out there. Now let me get back to the people. Peace. You're now tuning to MREC TV, where I keep it general over here, and we're going to speak the truth. State your name, where you calling from.
Yo, what's up, man? This is 50 Beats from Los Angeles.
50 Beats, what's happening? Shouts to the whole Los Angeles. Let's get it.
The crazy thing, man, I was listening to Shade 45 with Rude Jude. He had this female that he was, that was talking, that had a situation that went into the school in Miami. But right when your show came on, I was listening to a YouTube that she put up of Charlamagne calling her donkey of the day. Now, I caught bits and pieces of what you were saying about how he went into detail because I called. I didn't want my, everything to be loud in the background. But, Charlamagne got to deal with the fact that people are going to go into detail about what he did in his past. He can't get mad when people go into detail about what he did in his past and send cease and desist letters.
No, I agree. I agree on that part. Like that's playing dirty because you went into that man's past. Now that man felt like he had to defend himself, and he went into your past. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
it's, Oh, go ahead. It's fair game, man. Charlamagne for years, man. I've seen a lot of his interviews on the Breakfast Club, man. He do go in on people, man. And he got to give people the same respect. Hey, respect people when they go in on you.
Facts.
Stop being a punk. Stop being a little sissy, man. You know what I'm saying? He got to allow people to do the same thing that he was doing on air or on YouTube on entertainers and getting smart to the point where people want to see him. You know what I'm saying? So he got to chill on that, man. You know what I'm saying? What he did in his past, if he don't want stuff to pop back up from his past, then he needs to rethink how he come at people from now on when he interview people.
No doubt,
man.
You
know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you calling, man. Good assessment.
No doubt. Peace.
The lines is lit, man. I'm going to try to get back to everybody. Peace. You now tune in. Mute your audio, man. Anytime you call MREC TV, have your audio muted if you're on that line. Peace. Hello? Peace. You now tune in to MREC TV. State your name. Where you calling from?
It's Ron. What's up, MREC?
What's going on? What's happening, fam? Salute. Shouts to the whole Alabama.
And for sure. Hey, man, you doing good work that way, bro. I listen to you every other day, man. I've been listening to you for the past year.
Salute, family.
A lot of stuff you be talking about, bro. Real talk.
Thank you, bro. Salute.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you up, but I just want to address, was Charlamagne sincere with his apology? I really don't think it was. I think it was something that his PR people probably made him do. specifically because he opened up that can. You know what I'm saying? I understand that all the smoke falls up under his brand or whatever, but he should have left that alone. You know what I mean? So now he got to do damage control, like you said earlier.
Yeah.
Because he got a lot of sponsorships. You know what I mean? So now since Kwame then basically to pull out the paperwork like what he did. You know what I mean? And I understand what you were saying. He probably didn't mean to go as deep as he went. He probably was trying to defend him, but all actuality, he should have left that alone.
Yeah.
Man. He shouldn't even chose a side. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. Like, and that's the thing with this thing. You gotta be careful with what you cover. I'm very cautious on what I cover because, like you said, he kind of chose a side and he chose Kwame Brown's side. But look what happened. Look how it backfired on him. You understand?
Exactly.
By him speaking too much. He was speaking too much. You digging what I'm saying?
Yep.
And man, listen, you get what you put out, man. I'm a firm believer of the universe. And on that note, my brother, I appreciate you calling, man. I got so many people calling. I'm trying to get to everybody, man.
Thanks, Rick.
You're welcome, my brother.
Man. Stay up, man.
Stay up.
On the swivel, bro.
All right, peace. Peace. You now tune in to MREC TV. State your name, where you calling from. Pound that like button. Salute to the rec mob. Let's get it.
Word, this the real caller from Norfolk.
What's happening? Shouts to the whole Norfolk, Virginia. Let's get it.
Appreciate that. Yeah,
no doubt.
Wanted to answer your question, man. It was definitely damage control. I just think they didn't realize who they was dealing with. They've been poking at that bed. I'm a big basketball fan, and I follow basketball religiously almost. And they've been messing with Kwame Brown for years, and he's been quiet for so long, so they thought they could keep getting away with it. And they didn't know what they was dealing with. They didn't know he had a conscious mind like that. So he hit you with fact after fact after fact.
Yeah, you got to be careful, man.
I apologize.
I tell people, you got to be careful on who you go at, what you cover. You got to be careful. But continue on, though. Continue on.
Yeah, but you think about it, the year Kwame Brown got drafted, you had 5 players come out of high school that year. They don't talk about Eddie Curry as being a bust. They don't talk about the Zaga Joff as being a bust. They were both lottery picks along with Kwame Brown, but they don't mention him nowhere near as much as Kwame. They don't talk about all the European players that become busts. But for whatever reason, they keep talking about Kwame Brown, and it finally came back to Harlem. So now they scramble to try to figure out how can we get this guy quiet, because at first they tried to go with he's crazy route. He's disgruntled. That didn't work because he kept hitting you with those facts. He kept hitting you with those facts, breaking it down, what really happened. They're not telling the whole truth. And then now, the truth is coming out. They got to backtrack, and somehow you got to get this guy quiet. So it's like, okay, let's just apologize and maybe he'll leave us alone.
Crazy. Good assessment, my brother.
Say, man, I appreciate you, man. Rec Mob all day.
Salute to the Rec Mob.
People the opportunity to speak their mind.
No, all day, my brother. That's what we do.
People like you, that Kwame Brown got a voice now, because the mainstream media is not going to give you the truth. I look at guys like yourself. I get the news from you.
Salute.
Not CNN, any of that nonsense. So I definitely appreciate you.
No doubt. And what's so crazy, and I appreciate that. Thank you. With the whole Kwame Brown of the last 2 weeks, I was waiting for everything to play out, because I'm what I like to do? I like to do my homework. I like to do research. I'm like, what I mean? So I'm letting everything play out. That's what I do. I don't jump on everything right away. So when that brother called maybe like 10 minutes ago saying, yo, why is everybody talking about Charlamagne, Kwame Brown when we got stuff going on, this and this, that, and the third? And I'm like, he don't even know what time it is with my platform for him to say that. You dig what I'm saying? So you talking out of turn.
I heard that. I didn't like that one bit, to be honest with you. Because it's many topics, dealing with racism, and this is one of the way they portray black men in the media, because you look at these athletes and you hold them on such a high mantle, they're supposed to be superhuman, but that's not always the case. They human. To label that man a bust after all he accomplished, with his, things he's doing off the court, as far as starting foundation and things of that nature, is not right.
Facts.
And got to stop.
No doubt.
They've been controlling this narrative for too long.
No doubt, my brother.
So, I mean, I didn't agree with that dude for calling up here, telling you how to run your platform, because you always deal with issues that matter,
Thank you,
and
fam.
you've been talking about what's going on with those, when he was talking about what's going on
Exactly.
in China and, all that type of stuff.
With those
So
race
you
issues,
just
we
gotta
we
stay
just
in
gonna say
tune.
that. We just gonna say that we've been addressed what's going on with that other race. You dig what I'm saying? I don't even want to get into all the politics with that because they don't even understand like certain things on these platforms. They censor. They got censorship. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So he don't even understand. You know what I'm saying? And we've been putting it on the line. I've been putting it on the line on this platform. You know what I'm saying? But my
Most
brother,
definitely.
thanks for calling. I appreciate you. Salute to the Rec Mob. Peace, family.
No doubt.
Peace. You now tune in to MREC TV. State your name, where you call it from. Keep it clean. Let's get it. Peace. Peace. Mute your audio. Mute your audio. Peace. Peace.
Peace.
What's going on, fam?
How are you, sir?
I'm good, man. Talk to me, man.
Yes, sir. I'm a little nervous. I just called in. I can't believe I actually got through, but
What's your name? Let's do this. What's your name and where you calling from?
I'm sorry, bro. My name is James.
James, what's happening?
I'm calling from Amityville, Long Island.
Okay. Salute. Shouts to the whole Amityville, Long Island. What's happening? I got a lot of peoples out there. So James, man, how do you feel about Charlamagne's apology? You think it was sincere or was it damage control?
Super damage control. Super calculated. I mean, he would have to do so. But I do want to say this though, right? Because I do think it is important that the whole situation where Charlamagne is being brought up, but I do want to give my respect to Kwame. Because he is, I think, delivering a message that is very important for Black men today. He's referred to himself as being Geechee, and I think it's a time for us all to like research and just learn things about us as people. And the reason why he's coming the way that he's coming is for a reason. And I think he speaks for a lot of us in the way that we carry ourselves, hold ourselves as Black men, as fathers, as husbands. And I really respect the way that he is holding himself and the way that he's actually going about this.
No doubt. I appreciate you tapping in, man. All right?
Peace.
Peace, James. Peace. You're now tuned in to MREC TV. Y'all bugging on these phones. There's so many calls coming in. Y'all wouldn't believe. It's crazy. Peace. You now tuned in to MREC TV. State your name, where you call it from. Talk to me.
This is Al calling out of Chicago. I'm from New York, but I'm living in Chicago right now. What's going on, MREC?
Al, what's happening, man? What's going on with your phone, man? It sounded kind of spooky, man. I'm trying to work with you, Al. Talk to me.
Okay. Does that sound better, bro?
Nah, I got more spooky. You sound like R2D2 right now, my brother. I'm keeping it real with you.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry about that. What about now?
Okay, there you go.
Okay, yeah. And what I was trying to say to you was, like, people try to save their careers when they really don't mean it. So he had to apologize to Kwame only because he did not want Kwame to continue on with his tirade against him. But I don't honestly believe at all it was sincere. And that's what dudes do. They don't keep it real and say, okay, I'm going to apologize because I'm wrong. He just apologized to save his bread. That's all. Got you. I appreciate you calling. Thank you for having me, bro.
No doubt. You're welcome, Al. Peace. Peace. You now tuning to MREC TV. If you sound like R2D2, you're going to get banged on. State your name, where you calling from.
From Josh from San Antonio, Texas.
You said Josh?
Yeah.
Okay. Josh, take me off speakerphone. You sound like CP30.
Can you hear me now?
Let's get it.
What's up, man?
What's up, Josh?
I feel like there's kind of a double standard with this whole situation for people who have money and people who don't have money. You know, like Charlamagne, he's rich and he can allegedly rape a girl when she was 15 years old and drug her, but yet, you know, nothing happens. But someone regular, like, you know, like you or me, we try to do something like that, you know, for sure we're going to jail for probably life. Yeah. You know, so I just feel like, you know, there's sort of a double standard there.
Definitely, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you with that assessment, man. All right.
Yeah, thanks for the conversation.
No problem, my brother. Peace. You now tuning to MRAC TV. Mute your audio. Peace.
Okay, you can hear me?
I can hear you. Got me on speaker, right?
Okay.
Take me on speaker.
Okay.
Hello?
You can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you much better. Talk.
Okay.
Talk.
Hi.
How you doing? What's your name? Hold on 1 second, though.
My name is.
Hold on 1 second. Listen, it's 1,100 people in the building. I need these likes to go up. Let's get these likes up, man. You know what I mean? I'm giving the people a voice to speak. Let's get these likes up. The likes is free. Hit that subscribe button. Support the Super Chat, Cash App, PayPal. But more importantly, just hit the likes. That's free. Let's get it. Now, who I have the pleasure of speaking with right now on the line?
Okay, my name is C. I'm from Jersey. I'm calling. This is my first time calling, so I'm kind of nervous too. But
C, it's all good.
Thank you. So yeah, I just wanted to touch on this topic because one thing people tend to forget is that public disrespect warrants a public apology.
That's a fact.
I heard someone say something about, oh, he should just call him up and have a private discussion. Whether he has a private discussion with him or not, and what I've heard is that he's not even accepting calls from Charlamagne. But whether he speaks to him or not privately, the purpose was for him to say it publicly. Because if you listen to Kwame's rant, he definitely stated the fact that you're on a big platform and you had a nerve to say something like that about my family. So I do think that that it was definitely damage control, though. He's clever because now that he apologized, it'll somewhat make the accusations go away.
Got you. Oh,
people will definitely forget about all of that.
I gotta say this. First and foremost, shouts to Star. We at the 27-minute mark. Shouts to Star. He broke the story. I gave him credit yesterday, but I thought Choke No Joke originally broke the story. Star hit me and gave me the information, said he broke the story and he put Choke onto it. So shouts to both of them. They broke the story. I give them both credit. But shouts to Star, you know what I mean, from the Star Report, Star and Buck Wow, that's my brother. He broke the Jessica Reed story with the whole Charlamagne, allegations and all that. So I want to just say to my brother Star, I apologize if I gave credit to Choke for breaking the story, but shouts to both of y'all. Y'all both had your hands in that, and I like to give credit where credit's due. And I'm off that, but I appreciate you calling. Great assessment, and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And
yes, of course.
And what's your name again?
C.
C from Jersey, right?
Yes, from Jersey, Essex County, Brick City.
Shouts to Brick City. That's what's up in Essex County and all that. And thanks for calling. And is this your first time tuning into my platform?
No,
okay.
I've been tuning in on and off for like maybe about a couple of years now.
Okay.
It's my first time calling.
I appreciate you calling up. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Bye. Peace. Peace. You're now tuning in to MRAC TV. State your name, where you calling from. Let's get it. Pound that like button, y'all.
Hi, this is from Elise, and I'm calling from Laguna, California. But I'm originally from Harlem, trying to get this money in Cali.
Okay. Salute.
So basically, this is damage control from Charlamagne the God. Everybody knows that. But my thing is, I'm watching Kwame Brown too because I don't feel like his thing about the allegations and bringing it up is sincere. He was just fighting and he just got real dirty. So how dirty can you get on Charlamagne but bring up the allegations of the rape? So I don't think Kwame Brown.
Yeah, be easy on that R word. Be easy on that R word, man. Call it scrape or something. You know what I mean? Let's remix that. Let's be easy on that R word. Right. You know what I mean? The scrape charge or whatever. Let's remix it.
Okay.
Yeah, for
All
censorship.
right, so the allegations. So
Yeah,
all right,
allegations.
so
There
we all
you
know
go.
about the allegations.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think Kwame Brown, because I didn't even know who he was until it all went viral. But the thing is, I don't think he's sincere about that situation. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
He just went dirty because he's fighting. You know, when you fighting, you go dirty, and that's exactly what he did. So Kwame Brown, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm listening. It's all entertaining. You understand? But I'm not feeling him either because he just, you know, he's trying to use black people like everybody else do. He kept saying, you know, black women, what y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do? Because, you know, once black women, we get on it and we get on it hard, we can shut it down. And that's what he's trying to do. He's not sincere about it. It's just like he's just fighting dirty, basically.
Got
so,
you.
yeah, Charlamagne, he did that as for damage control, bottom line.
Got you. I appreciate you calling. Great assessment.
All right.
All right, peace. Shouts to Karen Staring on the super chat. Thank you, Queen. The apology was encouraged, but not. No, hold on. The apology was encouraged, but necessary. Charlamagne the God was wrong. Good point. Good assessment. Shouts to her on the super chats. The super chat is back working. Also, hit up the Cash App, PayPal. Salute. Appreciate y'all. Salute to the Rec Mall. Pound that like button. Peace. You now tune in to MREC TV. State your name, where you caller from. Let's get it. It's 1,200
What's
people
good,
in the
MREC?
room. Yeah, it's 1,200 people in the room.
This is Willie from Jersey.
Willie, what's happening? Everything good? We got over 1,200, 1,300
Everything
people.
good.
1,300 people in the room. What's going on?
Oh, that's what's up, man. Everybody press that like button.
Yeah, there you go.
Know? Everybody press that like button. Hey, no, man, I just wanna bring up something. When you watch the interview with Jesse, right? With Jess.
Mm-hmm. Jessica Reed.
She brought up that was a military area where they rented it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they had to cover everything up because there had to be somebody in the military who got the spot for them, right? Because it was a gated area.
I see what you're saying.
So, you know, that's where everybody gotta go on with Charlamagne. Got to find out who was the one who rented that hotel spot for them.
I mean, from what I'm hearing,
military.
Yeah, from what I'm hearing, it might have been his pops. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you understand me? So right there, you know, it starts from right there. Who rented the spot? Okay, boom, boom, and then you work your way down because they're hiding everything because they're trying to cover up that military hotel. You get what I'm saying?
Got you.
Somebody
let me say this. Allegedly, I'm hearing it was his pops. I gotta say that. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay.
So let me just say that. I gotta cover myself on my platform. Allegedly.
Yeah, definitely, allegedly, but
yeah.
You know, that they cover that up for a reason. You know, the military covers up everything. You know, they try to cover themselves up.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of stuff. You know,
No
and
doubt.
they got some gematria stuff working on right now.
No
You
doubt,
get me?
fam.
They got a lot of numbers, and that's what I want to say. You know,
I appreciate you
if they look
calling.
more into that, they'd be good.
No doubt, man.
They'll find out more.
Thanks for your assessment.
Take it easy, everybody. You be safe.
All right, peace. Yeah, the lines is lit. Shouts to Alvin Johns on the super chat. Thank you, King. There's nothing fair in war. That's a fact.
Alvin Johns on the super
Mute your audio. Mute your audio. Peace. All right, I gotta go to the next caller. Peace. You're now tuning to MREC TV. State your name, where you calling from.
Yeah, this is Jay from Chicago. What's good with you? All right?
Everything good, family. Salute. I'm good. Pound that like button, y'all. Let's get these likes up. Let's get the likes up.
Yes, sir.
Talk to me.
Man, you know what? I had shots to that bread. You remember I was telling you about I'm writing a book on spooky hours. You're like, man, send it to you when I get a chance. I had sent you that bread, but I'm gonna send you another donation in probably like in about 5 minutes. But
okay, thanks, family.
Charlamagne.
Thanks, family. I appreciate
no problem,
you.
Man. No, you don't know, man. We need this. You're a young cat too.
Salute,
but
family.
You know that Charlamagne the fraud. I know you probably won't want nobody go in on like that, but
nah, look,
man,
look.
Yeah.
Do what y'all do. Y'all the people. You can say what you want. You dig what I'm saying?
Charlamagne the fraud. Look, this dude said on his own, and I'll say allegedly for you. Allegedly. He said at his own mouth. That mom said, man, I dated my wife for a year before she got with me. If you dig what I'm saying. And one day we got we was getting drunk. She passed out. I got some that night. Then he laughed. He think it's a joke. He think he can't be cut.
I heard that too. I did hear that.
So guilty. But now he trying to, I just hope my man, now we gonna see old boy temperature, Brown. If dude go ahead and accept his apology and try to get in the limelight, we'll know he a fraud. But if he be like, no, man, I'm going to stay with the same energy, and, you know what I'm saying, he for the people too.
Got you. No doubt. I appreciate you calling, fam.
Hey, man, in about 5 minutes, it'll be there.
No doubt.
I'm
Thank
the
you.
trucker.
Oh, no doubt. Shouts to all my truckers. Hit the air horns, fam.
Man.
Oh, no doubt. You got to get your ear horns fixed, but salute, though. I appreciate you. I ain't going to front. His ear horn sounded spooky. That's my guy, though. He going to send that, the cash app, but I'm going to keep it real. That's what I do. Don't get mad at me. You know what I mean? The ear horns. Get your ear horns fixed, my G. You know what I mean? It's all good. Peace. You're now tuned in to MREC TV. State your name, where you calling from. Let's get it.
Man, it's Sean from New York, man. Buffalo, New York. But, yeah, Charlamagne, he tweaking out, bro. It's like you can't be coming at black men and then trying to cover up your steps and all that for old Zaddy. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what's up, bro. And I know Kwame ain't going for it because he already done stepped on dude's toes. Now he's trying to wipe off his sneakers. Shit ain't gonna slide. Excuse my language.
No doubt, fam. I appreciate you. Salute. Peace. You're now tuned in to MREC TV. We doing this 30 seconds or less. Speak your piece. Let's get it.
Yo, what's going on?
Everything good. Hold on one second. Shouts to TKB Consulting. That's my man who just called. He says, lock Charlamagne the God up. He did it, period. I have a daughter. It ain't right. Hey, that's how he feel. Listen, it is what it is. Shouts to TKB Consulting. Shouts to all my truckers. And I appreciate y'all. Now, my brother, speak your piece. Let's get it.
Yo, what's going on? Calling from Carolinas. And I'm just gonna say Charlamagne got spooked. That's what it was. Those guys down in Charleston, look them up. Those Geechee guys, those Geechee boys, they boys don't play. They don't play. And, that area they from, everybody know everybody. So I know they got some people looking for him now. So, just look at those Geechee boys in Charleston. They don't play. They found out. Yeah, just look it up. He apologized. That's the only reason he apologized. He ain't worried about the money. He worried about his family livelihood. That's all I got to say right there.
No doubt, my brother. I appreciate your assessment.
All right, man.
Peace. You now tuned in to MREC TV. State your name, where you calling from. Let's get it.
Yo, this is Steve from Kansas City.
What's happening, Steve? Salute.
What's up with it, MREC? We spoke last night on the Spooky Hour, fam. What's going on with you, man?
Everything good. Hold on one second. Shouts to songs by Alicia with the super chat. Thank you, Queen. Charlotte, not a misspelling, was wrong. Insincere. Just do is coming. Shout out to the General, Wreck Mall Forever, The Earth, China Black, Steve the producer, and Grace Miller Designs. Facts. That's the whole team. Appreciate that. So shouts to songs by Alicia. Thank you. Now my brother, let's get it. Talk to me.
Man, real talk. All this wasn't none of this by accident. It had to happen. You know what I mean? Because Charlamagne speaking that business out, he was shouting out Matt Barnes and all them in the beginning of the conversation. Then he ended it. He could have just left it at, yo, leave him alone.
Yeah.
But then he took it, tried to do the extra mile. Dude knew what he was doing, just like they knew what they was doing. You know what I'm saying? And all they had to do from the beginning was like, yo, we made a mistake. Real men keep it real and just squash it. And
That's
say,
a fact.
I could have did that better. But now everything that dude's saying is coming to fruition. He said, I'm going to tear this whole machine down. Because when you're speaking that real, it's going to destroy all that faith. And now don't nobody want to say nothing.
That's a fact.
Don't nobody want to say nothing to him. That's crazy, bro. That's that truth. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Now, let me ask you this real quick. You said you called up last night on Spooky Hours?
Yeah.
Spooky Hours 26, right? What was your story?
Mine was the one about the shadow people and then seeing that circle in the sky. Because I remember I asked you, it was a guy that called right before me. And he was talking about, man, he seen that same circle. You know what I mean?
Got
On
you.
that week, we talked about the Great Conjunction and all that, man.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
There's a whole bunch more to that I could have told you, and it's a lot to that, bro.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? But it kind of correlates with some of the stuff that's going on right now because it's the energy shift, bro. All that fake fraud stuff, we destroying all that, bro. The
That's a
Matrix
fact.
is, we tearing this whole thing down. All these people that's really connected to their true energy. Like, look at Kwame. This dude then damn near blew up overnight off being himself. You know what I'm saying? He doing the same thing you doing. Look at all these people supporting you, bro. You just being who you are. It's so much power in that, bro. You can't pay for that.
That's a fact, my brother. That's a fact. Salute
Real
on that.
talk.
Now that's real that you say that. And I appreciate that, my brother. And salute to you. You had a dope story on Spooky Hours 26. Y'all want to check for that Spooky Hours 26 on MREC TV. I did that late this morning for 3 hours. Go check Spooky Hours 26, man. Trust me. Not only is some good supernatural stories, but it's also entertaining and funny. So go check for that, y'all. Appreciate it. Thanks, family. Salute. Peace. You're now tuned in to MREC TV. State your name, where you're calling from, and pound that like button. Let's get it.
What's going on, MREC? This is Kate Anderson calling out of Northern Indiana.
K. Anderson, what's going on?
Ain't nothing too much, brother. How you doing?
Everything good, man. I'm here just letting the rec mob speak their piece, and I'm here being myself, man. That's all.
That's what's up, man. Shouts to the Earth Amina. Shouts to the rec mob, Indiana in the building.
Yes, shouts to the Earth Amina. Shouts to the whole rec mob. Let's get it.
To that knucklehead who called up trying to dictate your platform, man.
What you got to say to him?
Man.
What you got to say to him?
I just want to say, man, that was definitely damage control done by Charlamagne the God. Because you got to look at it. Here's a 17-year-old kid, man, with all that trauma in his life to last 13 years in the league and still get $65 million and be humble. And then y'all wait 10 years later to talk crazy. Yes, it was definitely damage control. Charlamagne, in this day and age, man, there's no way. If he waited 5 days to apologize, where's the man? Where's the man in anybody? You want to go ahead and go viral with an apology? How about calling that man up, recording the conversation, and then putting that on the air? How about that? Instead of I'm a wait. Because when you think about it, Charlamagne got some dirt on him. So, you know, if he awake a sleeping giant who's been watching all this time, 65 million strong, all this time just watching, now it's my turn. Not everybody want to apologize. Now don't apologize now. Don't apologize now because I'm coming for you. I had enough time to sit back and watch all y'all claim I was a bust. You don't know what I went through. How dare you to put my family out there like that? That brother been traumatized, man. So you know what I'm saying? For him to go ahead and handle like a man and still be in the league 13 years, now they want to take shots? Oh my God, what we coming to?
That's a fact. That's a fact. I appreciate you calling, man, my brother. Salute.
No doubt, man. Salute to you, bro.
All right. Peace. Peace. You now tune in to MREC TV. State your name, where you're calling from. Let's get it. Keep it clean.
Yo, what's up, man? I'm Zeke calling from Philly. So I just wanted to speak my piece real quick on this, man. Peace to you. Peace to everybody listening.
No
so
doubt.
Like this.
Shouts to you, Zeke. Shouts to the whole Philly. Let's get it.
Appreciate that. So
No
look,
doubt.
it's like this, bro. Like, everybody can see that, like, he's obviously trying to run damage control. Charlamagne the God trying to run this damage control situation, right? We all can see that. The problem is we're not addressing the real issue, which is the damage done to homegirl. You feel me? At no point did he even address the fact that she's being dragged into this whole thing on top of it. You feel me? And like, I listened to the interview that her mom gave. I listened to the interview she gave. There's no clout chasing in that. That's real damage right there. So it's like, forget the damage control. You feel me? Forget, you know what I'm saying, what he did and what he, you know what I'm saying, whatever he might have done to Kwame Brown or what have you. Like, let's get to the real issue here. Like, homeboy really got a scrape charge on him and is making millions of dollars, and that just gets swept under the rug. Meanwhile, we got Bill Cosby up in this bad boy rotting, the old man rotting for something that happened 30 years ago. You feel me? And it's not even really confirmed. It seemed like clout chasing to me, but that's my piece, man. That's my 2 cents. I just feel like we got to pay more attention to the real victims and less about the man that perpetrated them. You feel me?
Salute. Great assessment, man. Appreciate you.
100.
100. Peace. You now tuned in to MREC TV. State your name, where you calling from.
Good, bro?
What's going on, man?
What's
Talk
good?
to me.
This Travis. What's good? This Travis from Louisiana.
Travis, what's happening, man? What's good with your phone, Travis? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
There you
I'm on
go.
the iPhone. That's it, man.
Okay. It got better too.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Talk to me.
I had to put my face to the phone.
There
I
you
just
go.
got to say one thing, man.
Hold on, Trav. Shouts to Bucky from Push Music News with the super chat. Bucky from Push Music News. That apology was damage control for Charlamagne. To preach all that therapy talk and then say what he said. Shouts to Bucky from Push Music News on that super chat. Thanks, homie. Good assessment. Now, speak your piece, my brother.
All right. So I've been checking this stuff out, man, and I've been following the brother, man, since he got drafted. But the Charlamagne dude, man, it seems like, man, every time, man, he does the same stuff. You know, he's always into stuff. You know what I mean? You know, somebody's always coming at him. I mean, he got punched in the face. Rick Ross wanted to get at him. You know, he's always into things. You know, and to truly be sorry and to be apologetic about something, you have to first feel sorry within yourself. You know what I mean? If you don't have no guilt of what you said or what you've done, you know what I mean? Then your apology is no good.
Got you.
You know what I mean? If
No
you don't
doubt.
get up and look at yourself in the mirror and say, man, I done did something messed up, man. It's like if I go out there, man, and I call a woman a atrocious B word, and I just go to sleep and wake up the next day like it never happened, and I see, and people say, hey, man, you need to apologize. And I just say, well, yeah, I apologize. You know what I mean? And just keep it going and don't feel nothing. You know, that ain't me. There's no meaning behind it.
That's a fact.
There's no wholeheartedness behind it.
No doubt, my brother.
You know, that's just the bottom line. I remember the Herb said one time, man, if all this stuff going on in the world right now, and if you don't look at, if you don't wake up, how can you go to bed at night not feeling sick about all of this? You know what I'm saying? How can you go to bed at night and how can you go to sleep at night and don't feel sick? So that's all I gotta say.
No doubt, family. Salute.
And I appreciate you, man, and everybody in the chat, man.
You already know.
I hope the brother get his life together, man, before it's too late.
No doubt.
You know?
All right. Peace,
All right,
fam.
bro.
Peace. Peace to the earth. She in the room. Wreck Mob, we in here. Peace. Who I got on the line, man? State your name. Where you calling from?
It's Badlands G, man, from North Philly, from the Badlands. What's good, Wreck?
Everything good. Hold on 1 second, fam. Pound that like button. Let's get these likes up. Let's get the likes up. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know the MREC room etiquette. Pound that like button. Let's get it. So my brother, speak your piece. Let's get it.
Yeah, man. Charlamagne, he just you know, he got heads up from his people who's telling him, listen, man, we gotta get in front of this, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically all he's doing, trying to get in front of it. But like the other caller said, he's not addressing the real issue about, you know, Jessica Reed. You know, he gonna keep wiping that under the table. And truthfully, this just for me, Badlands G, Charlamagne, somebody need to put hands on my man. Like I ain't like I'm dead serious. Like the Eagle interview, I said, oh man, I wish I was up there, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the old beans would have wiped him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? The old beans wouldn't have let that happen, but he got a little situation, lung and all that, so he tried to play it cool, but Charlamagne need hands put on him, man. He
But Beans did check him though, regardless of what. The old Beans definitely would have put hands on him. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Definitely.
That's all I'm saying. Somebody need to say something to him, or not say nothing to him. Somebody need to really put foot behind. I don't want to curse. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
But yeah, man, shout out to you. Shout out to Mina. Shout out to Reg Mob. I'm back in the chat. I holla.
You already know. Peace to the earth. She in the chat. I appreciate you, fam.
Oh.
All right?
No
Peace.
doubt.
Peace. You now tuned in to MREC TV. State your name, where you caller from. Keep it clean. Let's get it.
Yeah, what up, man? It's Double A calling from Colorado. Hold on, I got a message real quick before I do my rant real quick.
Hold on,
Stop calling MREC with these Obama phones, man, sounding like you on a parachute. Turn that down in the background.
Hold on, Double A.
Turn that down in the background and stop cursing so much.
No doubt.
Lord have mercy.
Salute, Double A. Hold on 1 second. Shouts to Wavy Music Group with the $10 super chat. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Salute. He got the Armstrongs with the 100 for the MREC TV brand and me putting this work in for the people. You know what I mean? So Double A, talk to me, man.
Yeah, this is 100% damage control, and he did this slick. He did it slick too, to where everybody forgetting about it. Like, but it's up to us as a people to say, no, he owe Shorty a one-on-one conversation. He owe her something. You know, he got to show some remorse to her, sit down with her, have a one-on-one conversation, or even apologize to her. Because if he don't do that, he ain't being genuine. And I just feel like us as a people, we can't get our foot off his neck. We can't do that.
No doubt. Double A. I appreciate you. That was powerful, my brother.
Wreck Mob, man, Wreck Mob.
Salute to the Wreck Mob, my brother. Peace.
Yes, sir.
Peace. You're now tuned in to MREC TV. State your name, where you calling from, but hold that thought real quick. Hold that thought. Shouts to
Okay.
Victor Garcia with the super chat. Now, my brother on the line, state your name, where you calling from. Let's get it.
Yo, my name is Chris. I go by YBI from Las Vegas, Nevada.
What's happening? Salute. Shouts to the whole Las Vegas, Nevada, and all that.
For sure. I just want to say I listened to the Charlamagne interview, and it's bogus. If you listen to the words he says he was trying to defend Kwame Brown. So when he says that, are you saying you the victim, Charlamagne? You know, you can't use words like that. If you a man, you can't say like, you know, Kwame Brown this, throw his daddy's business out there, throw his other family member business out there, then say, oh, I didn't mean to say that. That's not what real men do. A real apology is, you know what, I said what I said, and I stand on it, and guess what? I caught some heat, so now I got to do this to save my job. Because that's all let's talk about the cease and desist that he sent Kwame Brown.
That's a fact.
How come that's not in the apology? You know, the realization, and then he also said, I shouldn't have talked about his daddy, even though it's public record. You know, that's a double-sided apology. You know, and Charlamagne's being real two-faced and real slick, like you know who. I don't want to mess up your show, but like, you know, the dominant male race of America. You know, they use these words and these tricky phrases to make you think that they're being wholehearted, but he's not. He's not. You know, stand on your words. If you a man, you should never say nothing that you can't live with. You know,
gotcha.
If you felt like you couldn't live with saying that about Kwame Brown and you had to backtrack, you shouldn't have never said it. You know, but the reality is you got into a war of words with Kwame Brown, a war of information. He found out some information about you and made it public. And now you want him to stop talking about it, but yet you're still talking about Kwame Brown. Apology or not. Why send this man a cease and desist to quit speaking on your life events? But again, you talking about his daddy during the apology.
Talk to him.
So this what we got to look at. We got to pay attention to what words are actually being said in this apology. And Charlamagne said the words, so I'm not making this up. You know, he backtracked during his apology, saying, "Oh, it's public record. So is it really my fault? Did I really do anything bad?" And he said he was trying to defend Kwame Brown, which is a lie. So he's still lying on the air. You know, at some point we got to stand up as men. And say, you know what? No, you meant what you said. Now you got to live with that forever. We don't want to move on And we're not gonna try to hide behind, oh, they just trying to make two black brothers beef. Like, no, it ain't about that. It ain't about that. It's about some things that you said about this man's family. Forget about the hoop. You brought the families into it. So guess what? Let's pull your file, and we see your file a little muddy. And now you want Kwame Brown to stop talking about it, and you want to apologize. No, as men, we shouldn't accept his apology at all.
That was powerful, my brother. That's powerful.
We're not even gonna get into the rape allegations or
the
delinquency of a minor or whatever. That's a whole nother subject. Because you should really do a subject on that. How Ebro went public and said he knew about this information for years.
Yeah, I just saw that. I just saw a glimpse of that. Yep.
And he's talking about he's been sitting on this because he didn't want to pile on, but now you piling on.
He piling on because he want to get some of that momentum right now. You digging what I'm saying? The Hot 97 wave is kind of spooky right now. You dig?
Man, and we got to start calling out brothers like that who want to join the mob. After we already went on the front line.
No doubt.
And we put our life on the line. Like young Kwame did. This could have went either way for Kwame. They could have, they really can't end his career because he, like another caller said, he's just being himself, telling the truth.
Facts.
So once they figured that out, like, man, we can't cancel this brother because he's just being himself. We can't cancel somebody just being themselves, not a personality.
That's a
so
fact.
They didn't know what to do but to backtrack and start apologizing. And we can't stand. We gotta, man. I wish some strong brothers just stand together and just say, you know what, we not going for that.
Facts.
Don't let your kids listen to Charlamagne. You don't listen to Charlamagne. We love to scream what we don't like, and then we really like it and listen to it.
No doubt, man. Powerful assessment, my brother. I appreciate you calling. You heard?
For sure.
All right. Peace. You're now tuned in to MREC TV. Yo, mute your audio. You violating. Peace. You're now tuned in to MREC TV. If you got your audio on, I'm going to bang on you. No disrespect. Talk to me. Who I got on the line?
Peace, King. This is Songs by Alicia. How are you, dear sir?
Peace. Songs by Alicia. Peace, Queen. I'm good. Everything good?
Yes, sir. I'm always grateful. I was just calling to weigh in real quick in regards to your boy Charlamagne. Number one, he's a tool, and it's constantly showing more and more every time he gets into these little situations. He operates like a salamander. First of all, him saying that he was attempting to defend Kwame Brown, that's a lie. Now, if it were you, MREC, we could believe that because you operate on a sincere level. Charlamagne is calculated, but he's not smart. And the reason why I say that is if you were attempting to defend him, what did his family members' past have to do with him playing basketball and him representing himself? You're speaking on this man's bloodline. And you're attempting to put him in a category, basically promoting the same ugly thing that, oh, we're violent, we're this, we're that. He shouldn't have done that. If you're going to defend him, they were speaking upon his career. So why would you bring up what not even him in his past did, but his family members? And then, you don't want anybody to bring up your past. He always finds a way to kind of insult people and hit below the belt. And I just don't agree with it. It's disrespectful. It's ugly. And it's very nasty. And he attempts to be manipulative, but he's not that smart. And people see right through it. The apology was insincere because you shouldn't have never put yourself in that position in the first place. We're told to think before we speak.
Facts.
Why would you bring up this man's past in regard to something that was criminal? I mean, how many of us in our family have people that have committed iniquities on a criminal level. First of all, that it doesn't mean that we can't change, that we can't get better. Some things, unfortunately are horrible, especially situations where, people lose their lives. But we all have people in our family that are drug addicts or have issues with alcohol or, have maybe committed violent offenses or done some things. But that doesn't mean that we're going to do it. That doesn't mean that's who we are. We all make choices. So he went about it wrong. And I don't feel in any way, shape, or form that he was attempting to defend him. I think it was, him trying to, hide behind. But he meant to me, he just wanted to tarnish this man's reputation because there was no other reason for him to bring that up.
Got you.
And so at this point, even if you did apologize, it's unacceptable.
Hold that thought, Songs by Alicia. Shouts to Mortal on the super chat. Mortal 486. He says not caping for Charlamagne the God, but he was 21 when the incident happened, and the victim's mother knew she was with Charlamagne the God the night it happened. Just saying, blame goes every way. So that was his assessment on Mortal 486 on that whole situation. Everybody got their own perspective on it. You dig what I'm saying? But Songs by Alicia, continue. Oh, I want to say thank you to you for sending that super chat as well and this dope assessment. But continue on.
Yes, sir. You're always welcome. And even that, he wants to talk about, therapy and getting help. And he has never addressed this situation with the young lady. He never wants to talk about it. And, we all understand that hurt people hurt people.
That's a fact.
You may have made a bad judgment call, but this woman was hurt and there were bad decisions made on both parts from, the parental perspective and you and your friends, and this is where we have to talk to our young brothers about, when we're encountering these parties and young females under 18 and under 21 may be there. And there's alcohol there, and you have, a lot of young people who don't tell the truth about their age so they can get into these parties and clubs. So these are things that we have to educate each other on. And, when we get into these situations, we have to deal with it. We can't pretend like it didn't happen. We can't, and then on one hand, you don't want to talk about that, but you want to talk about everybody else's iniquities. You want to have opinions about everybody else's past. And, that it doesn't work like that, Rex. We all have to be checked. And it just is what it is. And he knows it. And the fact that he won't man up about it is why I call him a pawn and why I call him a tool. And you let those people use you. The worst position to play on the chessboard is the pawn, because all you're going to be done is used and thrown away.
That's a
you
fact.
have no position on the board, and you have no way of winning. So he made that choice to be a pawn. So that's what he is. I don't respect him.
I appreciate you, calling, always supporting the channel, supporting the fam. Songs by Alicia. I know you driving in that you driving in that what you driving in? You driving in the big rig?
Hey, no, you know what? Today I'm off, Rick. I took me a few days to chill.
Okay.
So I'm just relaxing.
Nah, relax, definitely, because you always working. You always calling me while you on the road in that big rig. So, I'm gonna say this: shouts to you and all the truckers and all my truckers that's listening right now. Hit the air horns for MREC TV and Songs by Alicia. We riding with all the truckers right now. I appreciate you calling, love. All right.
Much love to the truckers and big love to the rec mob.
You already know. Salute to the rec mob. Much love. Much love to you. You be safe, Alicia. All right. Peace. Shouts to Songs by Alicia, always supporting the show. Shouts to Kelly, So Gone Sims. Mute Charlamagne the God. Just like Charlamagne the God said mute Bill Cosby and R. Kelly. The cause is crazy. The lines is lit. Salute. Get those likes up. Get those likes up. Stop playing. Let's get the likes up. I'm going to sit right here till these likes get up. We got over 2,100 people in the room. I need these likes to reflect the people that's in the room. I need these likes to mirror the amount of people that's in the room. Let's get it. This is the people show. MREC TV's for the people. Let's get it. The lines is lit. Let's get the likes up. Let me see if the likes go up. Peace. You're now tuned in to MREC TV. Mute your audio. Mute your audio. Mute your audio. All right, I'm going to the next caller. Do not call me with the show blaring in the backdrop. Shouts to Nina Sky on the super chat. Facts. He talk mad things and quick to talk harsh sometimes, but however, it is breaking news and public records. Also, I appreciate you, but you do the rest. Thank you. I appreciate you. Shouts to Nina Sky on the super chat. Thank you, Queen. Pound that like button, y'all. Let's get it. Peace. Mute your audio. What's going on with y'all?
Yeah, it's muted. How's it going?
Yeah, everything good. Talk to me.
Yeah, that's Turner from the Bahamas.
Turner from the Bahamas. Salute to the whole Bahamas. Turner, what's going on? Talk to me, man.
I think we're having right now a truth and reconciliation moment.
Mm-hmm.
Charlamagne is feeling that right now.
Mm.
He needs to get this out and open. He needs to speak about what happened during that incident with that little girl. My daughter, a 15-year-old, was also molested at that age. And because I wasn't married to her mother is the one who decided not to pursue the case. You know, in the Bahamas, if the parents are not married, mother gets primary custody. So she had all the say in how the case went. But this happens a lot in the Black community, and we need to start bringing all of this out and open. So it's not just the U.S., it's the Bahamas, it's just in the Caribbean. It happens too often, and it starts from the fall of the family. But what I realized Kwame Brown did, I mean, for me anyway, is he exposed a lot of these house Negroes, the true house Negroes, these guys who sit on these positions, and they basically placate to the white people and basically bring down their brothers. And Kwame did an excellent job exposing them. I thank you for listening.
I hear that, man. I appreciate you calling. You said your name is Turner, right?
Yeah, Turner.
Turner, man. Thank you, man. Shouts to you and the whole Bahamas. What's going on?
Love the show, man. Love the show.
Thank you. What's going on in the Bahamas, Turner, man? I'm trying to come out to the Bahamas, man. What's going on out there?
Well, I'm currently in Eleuthera. Well, we're currently open up, the main island, which is New Providence. They still pretty down, pretty much locked down because of COVID and all that. But all the other islands are basically open. You can come down and enjoy yourself, man.
No doubt, man. Turner, man. I appreciate you calling, man. Have a good night.
Good night.
All right, peace. Yeah, man. Shouts to the Rec Mob. You know we international with it, man. You know ain't nothing new. Been international with this thing since I've been doing it, man. But shouts to my international people from the Bahamas, Africa, London, New Britain, just all around the world, Canada. Let's get it. Peace. You're now tuned in to MREC TV, where we so international. State your name, where you call it from. Keep it clean. Let's get it.
Man, Andre from Milwaukee.
Andre, what's happening, G's? Talk to me. Pound that like button, y'all. Let's get it.
Man, I just been analyzing the whole situation with Kawhi and the Charlamagne the God, and just really, man, it's just I just believe this is just the time of reckoning for all that, all the people that's been on the front line and kind of the face of the Black man and the face of the Black voice, man, and they got a lot of dirt and a lot of darkness behind of how they got their positions, and so we Charlamagne God, he has to face that awakening, and I didn't know it was a 15-year-old girl. I know he caught a case, but I didn't know it was a 15-year-old girl. So, with all this new information coming out, he has to basically, he had to face that. And Kawhi, he's just the voice of truth right now, the voice of the Black man right now. That's everything. Ever since we got on the lesson, I was a 5% back in the day. I still study and I still on this path of awakening. But you know, we kind of knew all the stuff was going on. It's just, you know, it's just prevalent right now.
No doubt. Yeah, I appreciate you calling, family. You heard?
All right.
All right.
Appreciate
Peace.
you, man. Love
No
the show.
doubt. Thank you.
Yeah.
Peace. Peace. You're now tuned in to MREC TV. State your name, where you calling from. Keep it clean. Let's get it.
Massachusetts.
Okay. What's your name?
James.
James?
Yeah.
Okay, James. What's happening, man? Let's get your assessment. Let's get it. Talk to me.
You know, I think it was not a real apology.
Why you say that, James?
Because he wanted to get the heat off him somehow. So he's like, "What's going to apologize publicly?"
Yeah, that oven heat on his neck, huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy. James, I appreciate you calling, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Peace. You're now tuning in to MREC TV. State your name, where you calling from. Keep it clean. Let's get it.
It's your boy Sanders Ali from South Carolina.
Talk to me, man. Shouts to the whole South Carolina. What's going on with your phone? It sounds a little spooky, so hold on. Hold that thought. Get your phone right. I'm going to give you like a few seconds. Let me shout out the people in the super chat. Shouts to Sand the Sea on the super chat. Thanks, King. He said Kwame Smoke, the so-called God. Let me send a shot. That was hard. That was hard. Sam the Sea said Kwame Smoke, the so-called God, Charlamagne. Damn. Now, my brother, you got your phone right over there? Because you sounding like R2D2.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
You sounding like
Still sound
R2D2. Nah, you good now. Let's get it.
Yeah, man. Charlamagne fucked up, man. I'm from the same, you know what I mean, state as both of them. And this nigga got down on some weirdo shit.
Yeah, be easy on the cursing, fam. Be easy on the cursing. Be easy on the cursing, man.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
But I know I done seen plenty of episodes where he'll tell women he'll suck the fart out their butt. He'll smell the seat when they left and all kind of stuff like this. And he done did foul stuff over and over again. So I don't know why you would come at this man like this when you way worse, in my opinion. So
good assessment, man.
That's just stuff that you can see. And yeah, that's
no
all
doubt.
I wanted to say.
I appreciate you calling. Peace. You're now tuning to MREC TV, where I tell people the rules. Mute your audio. Peace.
Peace. What up, y'all?
What's going on? You screaming mad loud on the phone, my G. You bust my eardrum.
My bad. Hey, I'm just happy to get through, man. Hey, it's your boy J. Steve from Brunswick, Georgia, man. The home of Kwame Brown. The home of where we run with mine. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Do me a favor, fam. Do me a favor.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody, man.
No doubt. Do me a favor.
I want to chime in and say, hey, Kwame a real one. No matter what the career look like, like he said, if y'all go back and watch the YouTube video, this ain't about his career. This ain't about none of that. He just speaking facts.
That's a fact.
How could a man who endured 20 years of being a bust and not say nothing come back and not speak the truth? Like, and y'all want him to shut up? Like, come on, like I don't understand that part. But I mean, you can see they did, and each person that was lined up. You know what I'm saying? He lined them all up like he said he lined Matt Barnes. You know what I'm saying? Pretty Matt Barnes. He lined them up. He went on air the first month. Oh, I have nothing to say. Stephen A. Smith the next day, right after that. Oh, we're not even gonna talk about Kwame Brown. We're not even gonna bring up Kwame Brown. Why? Why not now? Y'all done blasted him for 20, a whole 20. Now y'all don't want to get a man no words, not a minute. You know what I mean? I don't get it.
I feel you, man. Thanks for calling, giving that assessment. Peace. You're now tuning. Peace. You're now tuning to MREC TV. Mute your audio. Peace. Hello? Yo?
Hello?
Yeah, you tune in to MREC TV. State your name, where you calling from. Let's get it.
Yo, I'm B from the Bronx.
B, what's happening? Pound that like button for B from the Bronx. What's going on?
Word. Hey, so I got to defend my truckers right quick. We got expensive, fancy headphones. that you can't hear the background too good. You did my man foul with the air horn, brother.
My bad. I didn't know. See, I'm gonna apologize. Yeah, I'm gonna apologize to that man. I didn't know. I thought his air horns was spooky. So I want to apologize.
Nah, these things is like 300 beans, man. You can't hear nothing in the background. I mean.
Oh, okay, no doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt. So look. So real quick, if I ask you to hit the air horns, how would you, I guess, have it go through the headphones? Like, how would you make that work?
Oh, I got to take it off the headphones. You're going to hear the whole background of the truck, and then you might hear the horn.
Oh, okay. So I'm apologize to the homie. My bad, homie. Yeah.
Yeah, you did as bad, bro.
My bad. I apologize to the truckers. I ain't mean to offend the truckers because I rock with the truckers. Don't get it twisted. I just thought.
Yeah, we out here.
Yeah, I just thought his air horns was spooky. Like his phone was a little spooky, but then again, you just put me on the game, so I apologize. It's all good, man.
Yeah.
I know how to correct, Ever.
Yeah, I was listening, like crying in my truck right now, man. Crying. I'm running through Pittsburgh right quick, like, yo, I'm dying in here right now. Yo, real quick. I feel like we running through two different issues on this whole situation, right quick, real quick, man. I'm 38. I'm from the BX.
Salute.
I moved down to Florida. I try to understand. I've been in the military. I heard people say stuff about the military. Military foul as hell on these type of issues, right? So, like, I just feel like one, when he addressed Kwame Brown on the Breakfast Club, and he said that, it was really like me and you talking. I'd be like, yo, you better chill with my man's because my man's such and such, such and such. I mean. Like, that's how I really took it when I heard it. He was like,
but that's what I said early on in the show. I think in the first 10 minutes, I said that. I addressed it the same way how you took it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how I took it. You know what I mean? I'm old, man. I got 4 kids. I got 3 girls. I'm not trying to defend that fool on nothing. You know what I mean? Like, for real.
That's a fact. I ain't trying to, like, but right is right though. Like, see, that's the thing too. Like, I got daughters too, but it's a difference. Like, everybody can't do that. Everybody can't. Some people just feel like, oh, I got daughters, so yo, you know what? If they saying he raped her, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Without the facts. I'm not on that time. Some people, they, you know what I mean? They on what they on just because they emotionally attached. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I feel you. And for my qualification, I was an E5 in the military, bro. Like, I had soldiers do foul things to soldiers underneath me. You know what I mean? And so, like, I know how the military handle things. You know what I mean? So I'm not trying to defend that clown on nothing.
That's
bro.
a fact. Me either.
This story is old. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
Like, I heard about this when he was first talking about the brilliant idiots. He said it. You know what I mean? He said it on the Breakfast Club. He addressed some things on the Breakfast Club before. So it's like, we've known about this. People in like that listen to this stuff. I've been driving for 16 years, man. Like, I've been on the radio for a long time. You know what I mean? Like, if people just finding out about this, about Kwame Brown, all peace to them and all good, but we've been heard about this. He been addressed it. This was like old news to people that been put on for a while. I mean,
no doubt. Hold on one second, family. Shouts to DCon69. He said trucker life with the super chat. Appreciate you, King.
Word.
Showing that love to the super chat. You know what I mean? Thanks, King. Trucker life all day. DCon69. Shouts to all my truckers. And I didn't mean no disrespect to none of my truckers. You know what I mean? If I said your ear horns was nasty and y'all got these earpieces that block out the sound, I didn't know that. You know what I mean? I'm not a trucker. I just show love to the truckers. So pardon self on that. I apologize. It's nothing. You dig what I'm saying? I rock with my truckers, but you know, I thought his ear horns was nasty, but you know, but you put me on the game. It wasn't nasty. You know what I mean? So we good.
Yo, that's love, though. That's love, man.
No
We
doubt.
part of the mob. I mean, I'll do it. I try to donate or something while I'm on. You know what I mean?
That's
I try
love.
my best to.
That's love, family.
If y'all know anything about I-70 East, this is all mountains, bro. Left and right, going down these curves. I can't be donating at the moment.
No doubt, family. So no, look, do what you do, and when you get time, it's all love. You know what I mean? If you're gonna send a cash app, you know, the link is there in the description or PayPal. Both links is there.
Definitely.
And you know, because I want you to be safe. And if you can, hit them air horns if you can. Take time, take the earpiece off.
Oh man, hold on.
There you go. Whoa. Official. Salute.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you, man. All right.
All
right, peace. Now that was official air horns. Shouts to all my truckers. That's how you do it. So if you got those trucker earpieces on, make sure you take them off and hit the air horn so we can make sure you got the official air horns. Because if your joint sounds spooky, I'm gonna have to call you out. It is what it is. Don't get mad at me. If you got a nasty Fisher Price, you know what I mean, you got to get this smoke over here. You know what I mean? I'm bringing you to the smoking section. You got to get this smoke. So shouts to Mortal 486 says, what parent let the 15-year-old daughter hang out with a 21-year-old? 23-year-old, which is worse on her parents. Every 20-year-old makes mistakes. And a young Charlamagne the God wasn't the only one. Still, Team Kwame. So Mortal 46 is bringing up, you know, different perspectives. And I want to say this, though. I got to say this. I feel like when you of age 21 and you in your 20s, yeah, you make mistakes, but you still got to hold that accountability of saying like, yo, shorty's out of my age bracket. She's a minor. So that's all I want to say on the situation. You do got a point, but I feel like when you of age, you got to take accountability. You know what I mean? So, you know, it is what it is. But let's get it. Peace. You now tuning. Mute your audio. Oh man, I'm sorry. Peace. You now tuning to MREC TV. And if your phone ain't muted, I gotta go to the next call. Respectfully, state your name. Where you calling from?
Jabri, calling from South Atlanta.
Debris, what's happening? Shouts to the whole South Atlanta. What's going on?
What's up, brother? How you doing? I'm calling about the Kwame Brown situation. I just want to say, I think the main reason why Charlamagne apologized, because his lawyers told him to. The people that's in control told him to. If you really look back at what Kwame was saying, everyone that gets to a certain position, I mean, this is even with the music business, etc. You know, once you get that certain level of protection, then you can elevate to another level. It's sad, but I've heard so many people say it. And you got to think about it. In this day and age, Charlamagne was convicted. It's not hearsay. He was convicted of a rape case, which he, I guess because of money and whoever he knew, got it to be pled down to a lesser charge. But even still, do you think the Me Too movement, that all these movements that's going on would allow Charlamagne to be on the radio if he wasn't protected, just like Kwame says? Same thing that he said about Steven Jackson being in the NBA, running with the gangs, and then now Steven Jackson come back saying he just turned Muslim. You know what I'm saying? All these dudes is double backing. I mean, I understand, you know, the whole basketball thing, whatever. But at the end of the day, the bigger picture, what Kwame has exposed is that a lot of these dudes are being played like ventriloquists. There's somebody behind the scenes that's pulling their strings. And they told Charlamagne, you better apologize. Because I highly doubt Charlamagne was going to apologize on his own. But so much dirt was coming up. YouTube kept banning Kwame. If you watch Kwame, he keeps saying they keep taking his videos down. They keep banning them. They keep blocking them. So obviously he's reaching to a point where these people are taking notice. I mean, and it's sad to say Kwame need to watch out, for lack of better terms, because he's really putting light on things that they don't want to be shown on right now.
No doubt, man. I appreciate that assessment.
All right. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Peace. Man, look, somebody said something. Look, shouts to Nisha, 9 stars. She says her mother gave Charlamagne the game Charlamagne the God the out. Let me say that again. She said her mother gave Charlamagne the God the out. Wow. How y'all feel about that assessment right there? Wow. Wow. Peace. You're now tuned. Mute your audio. Hello?
Yo, MREC, I'm in.
Who this?
What's up? Hold on. Okay, I'm muting my audio.
Okay, who this?
Am I good?
What's your name? What's your name?
Okay, this is Q Chat TV in the chat.
Oh, what's happening with you?
You know, I just seen somebody text that it don't really matter that. I mean, it matters that the parent let him out, but you're right. A 20-something-year-old has to take accountability. Like that doesn't matter. You know what I mean? He's 20-something years old with a young girl, supposed to be a friend. And I believe Jessica Reed. I believe that he probably did do something to her. Why is a girl gonna sit up there and, you know what I mean, be so emotional and come out of her face with, you know, what was done to her? Like we can't just step over that. Like that's crazy. I feel like he raped that girl. I feel like he raped her.
Gotcha.
But other than that, about the apology, I feel the same way the trucker felt. I felt like, you know, Charlamagne wasn't really on that type of time with Kwame. He was trying to stand up for Kwame in the beginning. But after I listened to Lovely T's channel, Lovely T had made a point to explain that when you're, you know, saying something like that, like Charlamagne was like, y'all might want to leave him alone. She was saying like, that's a backhanded, you know, that's like, you know, fake love. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm listening. Hello?
She's saying that it was, I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but she was just saying that, you know, it opens the door for them to look at him in a negative light, you know, and in his position, that could be dangerous. Like,
I agree.
Look at all the things that we're going through with the police in this day and age. Like, he could be at the store, anything could happen because that negative light was placed on him. So, you know, I don't think that Charlamagne had meant any harm. I just thought, you know, that might not have been the best way to go. But I think that his apology was sincere. I also think he was trying to get the heat off of him, but any smart person would try to get the heat off of him. You know what I mean? He works with the radio. He don't want all that type of heat on him. You talking about these rape allegations that he done probably paid so much money to, you know, bury, you know, and now this man with a platform and a voice is bringing it up. So yeah, I think that I think he was sincere and he was trying to get the heat off of him.
I appreciate you calling, and I appreciate that super chat. Shout out your brand.
Q Chat TV. I'm getting ready to try to start doing my YouTube channel, gossip and stuff like that. I'm gonna try to be more consistent with it, but thank you so much.
No problem. Q Chat TV. Look out for that. Appreciate you. Peace. You now tuning to MREC TV. State your name, where you calling from. Pound that like button. Let's get it.
What's good, MREC? This is Heisman.
Heisman, what's happening with you, man?
What's good? What's good? What's good?
Let's do it, man. I'm gonna run through these calls. So 30 seconds or less. I need your assessment because I gotta get off this live. I got a big conference call I gotta get on. So let's get it.
No doubt. No, I just wanted to. I didn't even I didn't hear about the whole apology that he did. So I don't know, like, if you can like brief me. I went yesterday because I knew everything's getting hot with this whole situation with the Kwame Brown and all of that. Now, I went and I saw that choke joint. You know what I'm saying, with Jessica or whatever. Charlamagne, he did it, and he's a creep. Like, he's like a creep. Like, when I saw it, I was like, yo, because I didn't really see it. So I was like, yo, Charlamagne is a creep. He hunted this girl down. He wanted her. He went in and wanted her. And I see people in the chat talking about it's the mother's fault. It wasn't the mother's fault because you got to remember, Charlamagne promised this woman that she was going to watch her child. And if we are supposed to be sitting here and loving the black men and loving the black people and all of this nonsense, where's the trust going to start? Especially when a guy like Charlamagne steps all over that trust. Now, in order for things to go good in the girl's
you know what I'm saying, in her life and what she was going through or whatever have you. It was for him to make those promises and to stick to those promises and do exactly what a black man is supposed to basically do. He shattered all of that because he had nothing but dudes that just violated her and her friend. Or the girl, her, I think it was her brother's girlfriend or something like that went with her to this little party joint. So he creeped the whole situation out. He creeped her out. Now, if he was so apologetic to the girl, he never called her after all of this was, after everything happened. When the cops got involved, he didn't call her. He didn't reach out and ask the cousins, yo, how's she doing? He did none of that. And he's been on the radio. I've seen him on the radio, just like everybody else, talking about, oh yeah, well, I did this and I slipped this in there, and everybody's laughing about it. And he got away with it.
Got you.
I don't know if that apology, I'm gonna listen to the apology today. I know of course it's scripted, it's boule scripted. We already know that. He's in bed with them clowns. We already know. We ain't gonna go into deep. Go ahead, brother. That's all I wanted to say, Rec. I wish I had more time, but go ahead, do your thing. Let me get the hell out of here. All right?
I appreciate you.
Brooklyn in the house, Staten Island in the house.
You already know. Shouts to Brooklyn and Staten Island. Salute. I love my subscribers and Rec Mall, but yo, you tell people 30 seconds or less, they're gonna give you 3 minutes, 4 minutes. But it's all good, man. I gotta get to this conference call, so I'm gonna run through like 10 calls in like 3 minutes, man. 30 seconds or less, man. Give me your assessment. Let's get it. Pound that like button too. Peace. You're now tuning to MREC TV. In 30 seconds or less, give me your assessment. Let's get it.
Yo, this Rodney from 757 Virginia.
Rodney, what's happening? Salute to the whole 75. The 757 Virginia. You heard?
Yeah, man. I don't think that joint was authentic, man. You know what I mean? I mean, we all logical people. I mean, he didn't mention Kwame Brown no other time before the situation. And then I don't think he was taking up for him the first time because you know the first time he shouted out Steven Jackson and said those his boys, but like the female who called before, it was a backhand. You know, he put out all his information. You know, it's like double-sided.
Got you. I appreciate you calling, my brother.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
All right. Peace. You now tuning to MREC TV. State your name, where you calling from in 30 seconds or less. Give me your assessment.
Yo, what's good? It's Jimmy from PA.
Jimmy, what's happening? Shouts to the whole PA.
Yo, Charlamagne, I mean, I think he's a genuine dude. I don't even know if I really like him or not. The jury's still out on him. I think at least he tried. My main thing is Stephen A. Jackson and Skip Bayless. They need a chin check. Somebody needs to walk up to those dudes and pop them and see how they respond because they've been living in their media bubble for too long and they just disrespect grown men, bro. And I can't wait to see both of those dudes have a fat lip or a black eye because they both deserve it. I'm sick of them.
No doubt. I appreciate you calling.
I'd rather hear Kwame Brown talk sports than either one of those guys. I can't we do something about these two? They need to go, man. Stephen A. just don't make sense. And Skip, he has no ground to speak about anybody. And I like Stephen A. Smith, but I think this is it for him. This is going to end him because Kwame Brown, when I was growing up, wasn't a huge star, but he's the man right now, dude. And what he's speaking is real. Whatever he's speaking about, just listen to him.
No
the
doubt.
Dude ain't scared. And he's definitely informative. He's a smart bro. I wish I could chill with him, man. I mean, he seems like he's got that vibe right now.
No
but
doubt.
Anybody in the United States that's listening to this right now, if you happen to see Skip Bayless or Stephen A. Smith, give him a chin check and tell him Jimmy from PA said, what's up?
Shouts to Jimmy from PA. Damn. Jimmy from PA sending people to chin check Stephen A. and Skip Bayless. Damn. But I'm gonna take a few more callers. Pound that like button. This is the livest show ever in the world. This is MREC TV. And I'm gonna say this. Kwame Brown right now got the people behind him. So let's get it. Peace. You now tuned in to MREC TV. State your name, where you caller from in 30 seconds or less. Give me your assessment.
Yo, what's going on, right? It's Mike out of the BX.
Mike out the BX. Let's get it.
Yeah. Two quick points. Now, I mean, Charlamagne, he definitely was taking shots at Kwame the first time because your man is eating off that podcast by Steven Jackson and your boy Becky with the good hair and all that. So he definitely was throwing his little shots at Kwame the first time, and it came back to bite him because you can't hold that man accountable for what his pops did. So Charlamagne pops was out here tasing people at, the Giants game. Nobody held him accountable. So. I mean, those are my 2 quick points I just want to make.
No doubt. I appreciate you. Salute. Peace. You're now tuning to MRAC TV. State your name, where you calling from, in 30 seconds or less. Give me your assessment.
Name's Leviathan, calling Detroit.
Okay. Salute.
Yeah. So I honestly think that I think the whole thing, they're all in panic mode right now. They're all trying to save their jobs. I honestly think they're trying to save their jobs because this poor Kwame sat quiet for 20 fucking years. 20 fucking years. And the poor guy, he just wants to live on his acreage. And they picked the wrong motherfucker on the wrong day is what happened. And there's only so much a person can take to where they say, you know what? But I got to be honest, I'm really happy to hear how he is just completely blown up. The guy deserves every good thing that could possibly happen to him. I mean, the guy's been called a bust for 20 years. And I remember he did an interview once where he was pissed at that meme that some jackass had put out that Kwame scored 1 point and Kobe scored 50 or 55. But his response to that was Google 1/82nd of how many millions of dollars he got. And that told you how much that guy got for that 1 point. I'm just saying I've always liked the guy because he was quiet. He was the quiet lion in the room. He went out. He never bitched and moaned. He didn't complain about anything. He did his fucking job, and he went home.
No doubt. I appreciate you.
And now
calling, man. I got to get to these other callers. I got to get to a meeting. All right.
Sounds good.
All right.
Sounds good, man. Love the work.
Thank you. Peace, man. When y'all call, man, be easy on the curses, man. The lines is lit. I gotta get to this meeting. Damn. I'm gonna take one more caller, man. Pound that like button. Let's get it. Let's get the likes up. Support the super chat. Hit up the Cash App, PayPal. Peace. You're now tuning to MRAC TV. State your name, where you calling from, in 30 seconds or less. Please, just give me your assessment.
Yeah, man.
Let's get it.
My name is
RJ.
I got too many people on. Hold on 1 second. Damn, I had too many people on the line. My bad. Hello?
Yeah, my name. Yeah. You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, my name is Don. I'm from the DMV.
Shout out to the whole DMV.
Thank you, man. But I want to say for Charlamagne the God, right, for him to always go out there and call everybody else and out there dirty language and things like that, he needs to get chin checked for this too, man. I really chin checked in the physical standpoint, but people need to put him on blast because he has no problem doing the donkey of the day, calling people out, talking about people are raised and things like that. Demons are raised that way to want to hurt a kid to, have, that with, and then too, to bring up another man's past the way he did. Come on now, bro. Past, but like be more respectful with it. If not, if you're gonna air it out, air out your own laundry too.
No doubt, fam. I appreciate you calling. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So on that note, man, I gotta get ready for this meeting. I'm actually kind of late. I'm gonna go live again. If this is your first time experiencing the MREC TV live, make sure you should pardon self. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell. Make sure you hit the like button. I got a lot of content on here. Make sure you check out Spooky Hours 26. It was lit yesterday. Go check that out. Trust me. If check out 26 all the way back to part 1. So we on part 26. So I'm gonna go live maybe again tonight. I got another crazy interview I gotta do. So I got a lot of things I gotta get to. But I appreciate y'all. Salute to the Rec Mall. Pound that like button. And I want to say thank you for tuning in and locking in with MREC TV. Salute to the whole team. Steve, the producer, the Earth, Amina, China Black, and Double Deuces and Bubble Gooses. I'm gone. Salute to the Rec Mob. Peace.